All right, good morning, everybody. Running a little late. Got get distracted. I was getting ready. I got to go to a meeting. Got to be there 8 o'clock, so I forgot that I was going to be doing my live today. So, nevertheless, I'm here trying to figure out why my thing is so dark. My screen is a little dark, but nevertheless, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. All right, give you an opportunity to come on. We're going to share a little word with you, get you on your way. As stated, I have an 8 o'clock meeting this morning, and I was getting ready, and it dawned on me that I had not prepared. Well, I prepared for my line, but forgot about the time. Nevertheless, we're still talking about find hope in the storm. Maybe it's redundant to some, but for some of us, it's relevant. It's necessary for us to find some sense of validation, in the storm. How do you navigate? And storms are not necessarily limited to a specific time, age, location. They come. And so today, find hope in the storm when you're facing defeat and discouragement. I'm thinking about David. David said he encouraged himself in the Lord. When the battle came back from Ziklag and all that transpired, family, wife gone, children gone, and the people that were connected to him, their wives and children had also been taken captive. And the Bible said that David encouraged himself in the Lord. So when you are in a storm and you're facing defeat and discouragement, I don't know about you all, but one thing I've learned how to do is be honest with myself. It's a learned behavior. So when the enemy is throwing lies at you and you're being bombarded by circumstances, the business is going under, the church is going through, your marriage, your family, whatever the case may be, and you feel defeated, my Lord, you feel defeated. Matter of fact, you might be losing. Hello, somebody. Real talk, all right? And so there are negative words. Things are obviously hitting you. You're anxious. You're worried about change. The older you get, I was telling someone yesterday, every 10 years, for me personally, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, now 60s, you look at your life and you have to, you think, okay, is this going to be like this? Or is it going to change? What does my future look like? And so your perspective changes as you get older. So what do you do when you feel defeated and you are discouraged? Number one, choose to tune out. Listen to this. Choose to tune out from all that mess. Instead, choose to listen to what God says about you. So tune out the mess, tune out the garbage, tune out the trash, tune out the rubbish. Hello, somebody. Tune out all that negative communication that you might be engaging with your own self, the negative self-talk, the negative people. Got to tune that mess out. It's mess. Confusion. Mess. Backbiting. Mess. Hello, somebody. Tune it out and choose to listen to what God says about you. My God, I could shout this morning. What is the Lord saying about you? Do you know what the Lord is saying about you this morning? Have you studied his word? Have you found yourself in the word? Have you allowed yourself to be defined by what God says about you and not what people say about you or think about you? Well, y'all got me going this morning. What's up, Pastor Link? You got to tune it out and find yourself in a place where I choose to listen to what God says about me. All right. Number two, pray God will help you to have wisdom in whose voice you listen to today. Let me say it again. Pray God will help you to have wisdom in whose voice you will listen to today. today. You got to pray that God help me to know who to talk to give me wisdom. Wisdom does not make sense to your intellect. It'll never make sense. Jesus told Peter, walk on the water. Wisdom said, don't walk on the water. Wisdom said, don't step in the ocean because you're going to drown. Not wisdom, brother, but logic says don't do it. But wisdom says do it. Logic says don't walk on the water. Logic says you can't do this. But wisdom says you can. Here's my point. You got to be selective and discreet and discriminate in terms of who you will listen to, particularly when it comes to wisdom. Listen to me. Folk who don't function in wisdom cannot give you wisdom. I don't care what relationship, mama, daddy, sister, brother, friend, co-worker, church member, if they're not functioning in wisdom, wrong people to listen to. Number 3, pray to God to help you to keep your thoughts and focus on Him. My Lord. When you're discouraged, when you feel defeated, it's a learned behavior. Pray to ask God to help you to keep your thoughts and focus on Him. Paul says in the 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, he says, now may the God of verse 23, he says, now may the God of peace Himself sanctify you completely. And may your whole spirit, soul, and body be preserved, blameless at the coming of the Lord Jesus Christ. He who calls you is faithful, who also will do it. God will do it. He called you. He says the peace of God will sanctify you completely. And this is the word I want you to give the devil today when he comes after you. Romans 16:18 says, and the God of peace will crush Satan under your feet shortly. Shortly. Because the devil has this tendency to bring up the past or bring about a spirit of condemnation and all that stuff. You know, that's the devil for you. And then there's some people that do the same thing. Put them and the devil under your feet. Don't stump them. But spiritually, psychologically, emotionally, put that under your feet and crush it. I might have lost some rounds, but the fight is fixed. Hello, somebody. We've already won. We're just going through the process. Y'all be blessed. Have a wonderful day. As I mentioned, I got to get to a meeting. Be blessed. Be safe. Watch and pray. Thank you. Thank you so much. Be blessed.